Live from downtown Belton, you're watching the 105th Belton 4th of July Parade, sponsored by Johnson Brothers Ford and FSR Roofing.
Good morning, Central Texas. What a beautiful day to celebrate our nation's independence. We are joining you live from downtown Belton, Texas, where one of the oldest running, arguably best 4th of July celebrations is underway. I'm Gordon Collier.
And I'm Lauren Westbrook. We have a terrific crowd already out here, and we hope you can make it to downtown Belton. We're right out in front of the courthouse here. We want to get things started, of course, with the national anthem, and we have the Belton High School Madrigal team to do that for us now.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Wow, what a beautiful job by the Belton High School Madrigal. And we also were witness, we have a front row seat to the patriotic celebration that they have every year. I'll tell you, it was 248 years ago that the Declaration of Independence was first signed by John Hancock. 248 years, and Belton has been celebrating independence for over 170 years with a parade. Isn't that amazing?
It truly is. The community here in Belton and everyone who comes from all over Central Texas to celebrate our independence. So many smiles out here today, so many teaching moments for the little ones. I love to see the kids with their American flags out along the route.
Oh, it's just an amazing, amazing event. If you've never witnessed this in person, it is amazing, and we would like to welcome all our viewers to this wonderful event.
We have plenty of people to thank, of course, for this, and we want to get those sponsors right off the top here and our announcers along the parade route. We have Don Orange, who is at 10th and Main Street, Jim Deacon at First Baptist Church at Main and 6th, Rick Smith and Billy Conway at the Bell County Museum, that's Main at 2nd. And, of course, we're right here in front of the courthouse, Gordon, KWTX Channel 10. Judy Garrett and Amber Hill are from the Belton Area Chamber of Commerce over there on Central. And then we have Paul Romer at the Belton Police Memorial on Birdwell. We have you covered all along the route to make sure you hear all the information and all of the great entries in this parade.
Absolutely. And as the parade entries are assembling at UMHB this morning, preparing to come down the streets of Belton, we'd just like to give a shout out to all our parade sponsors. Of course, KWTX, CGI, Pro Star Rental, Vista Real Estate, and Corey Herring Homes, Cefco.
Yes, thank you to Cefco for bringing us some waters earlier. So nice. HEB helping here. Astound Broadband powered by Grande. Baylor Scott & White Healthcare. Huntington Learning Center. And Encore Electric Delivery.
Pine Gate Renewables. Temple College. Temple Technology Services. University of Mary Hardin Baylor. And the City of Belton. All the departments. Police Department, Fire, Parks and Recs, and Public Works.
The party does not end after the parade. You can head to the festival on Nolan Creek in Liberty Park. That's near Belton Christian Youth Center. Now, there's a new location this year. If you've been in the past, this one's going to be downstream on the Nolan Creek Hike and Bike Trail toward I-35.
Oh, here's an event that I'm so excited about. Who needs Joey Chestnut? The High Five Hot Dog Eating Contest starts at noon, folks. I hope you're hungry.
Yes, it's going to be a good time. The Rev White and Blue Car Show, sponsored by Extreme Sounds and Courtyard Culinary Company, will be over at Liberty Park as well, and a carnival.
Yeah, they've got vendors, they got food trucks, and so much fun. And there's easy access via pedestrian bridge across Nolan Creek. That's provided by the 36th Engineer Brigade from Fort Cavazos.
That's about 2 blocks from where we are here in front of the courthouse at the low water crossing behind the Bell County Appraisal District. And we really want to remind you all that the backyard party at Shep's concert and fireworks is also happening tonight.
Gates open at 6 o'clock. The band start at 7. The fireworks begin after dark, probably when it gets good and dark at around 10 p.m.
And this is all free.
Yeah, it's all free. You don't need a ticket, but you can reserve a table. For more information, go to beltonchamber.com. And the theme of the day, Lauren Westbrook, tell us about that.
100 years of rodeo. That is what we're so excited about this year, and able to be here for the 100th celebration of this, the annual Belton 4th of July PRCA Rodeo. It's tonight at 7 o'clock.
And it's at the Cadence Bank Center, formerly known as the Bell County Expo Center. And tonight is Military Appreciation Night, as it should be, because 248 years of freedom doesn't come free, and we have everyone who's ever put on a uniform for the United States of America to thank for that. And so from the bottom of our hearts to every veteran out there, thank you.
You really get goosebumps seeing all of the people who have served our country out here in Belton downtown. Thank you. We cannot thank you enough. Also, Friday is Hometown Heroes Night at the rodeo. Saturday is Family Night, and that includes the KPA Stick Horse Stampede.
Yeah.
I bet you'd be good at that, Gordon.
Oh, yeah.
That's right before the rodeo.
Absolutely. And, hey, we would like to give a big thank you and shout out to our friends over at Johnson Brothers Ford and FSR Roofing for making it possible for us to bring you this great parade live and in color and commercial free. Thank you so much, guys.
If you've been up early with us on KWTX, ever, you have this smiling face to thank you to start your morning. Our Allie Cadlabar is out here with us. She is having a blast.
You know, you look up the phrase morning person, and
right
I swear you'll see a picture of Allie Cadlabar right there in the Urban Dictionary, at least. Allie, how's it looking from your vantage point?
Yeah, good morning, you guys. Yeah, we're having some fun out here. We are waiting for all of the excitement to really kick off. But what you can see is that these streets are filled with people. Not just any people. These are excited people. People that came out here today to experience something special, the Belton 4th of July Parade. I spoke with people earlier this morning that actually spent the night on these corners over here. And so they were so excited that they spent the night. They've been doing it for 35 years, spending the night on the corners of downtown Belton. So that just shows that this is a special event to many people, and even people making new memories, old memories. It's just following the traditions. A lot of fun happening here. And we're so excited to see the first float. I'm going to be talking to people all along the parade route, so we're just getting started, you guys. Back to y'all.
Just look for Allie bebopping everywhere along the route. She's having a good time.
Definitely a morning person there. Well, it is a little bit warm, a little bit humid, but what would you expect on the 4th of July?
It is. You need to come prepared with plenty of water and fans, and there's plenty of that along the route, thankfully, and some shaded spots. But we want to know how the rest of our forecast is going to go for the July 4th holiday.
And for more on that, we'd like to send it over to meteorologist Sean Bellafury in Waco.
Yeah, good morning, y'all. It looks to be a really nice parade out there so far, but I've been noticing a lot of folks in the background doing this. It is going to be another hot day of weather across central Texas. Before we get into our forecast, I want to give you some selected cities across the country. Independence, Kentucky, 83 degrees today. Freedom, Oklahoma, 87. 96 in Liberty, Texas. Prosperity, West Virginia, 79. And Unity, Oregon at 89 degrees. A little hot for Oregon. Across the entire Lone Star State, a lot of warmth is going to be seen today. Lots of triple-digit temperatures out there. So no matter if you're going out for the Belton Parade or if you're waiting until later on in the day to do other activities across central Texas, just remember that heat is going to kind of be the thorn in our sides all day long. Right now, it isn't too bad. We also have a nice breeze coming out of the south, anywhere from 5 to 10 miles per hour. 84 degrees for our current temperature, pretty much across the board right now. Now, as we step through the morning today, notice that the temperatures are going to steadily rise. It's about a 2-hour parade in Belton, so by the time the parade starts to wrap up, we're going to be close to 90 degrees already and continue that upward trek in temperatures close to 100 by the end of the afternoon. But of course, It's the sauce, the soupiness outside that really makes it feel a little bit worse out there. 95 degrees for a heat index by 10 a.m. and it'll feel close to 100 degrees by the time the parade comes to a close, with triple-digit heat indices expected for the remainder of the day. So just stay hydrated out there. We say it ad nauseum this time of year because we want to make sure you guys are staying protected from all this dangerous heat. But I do have some good news. While you're waiting for the parade to get going, download our free KWTX weather app, because on there, not only will you see the rest of the day's forecast today, but you'll also see some cooler weather and some rain on the way in just one day's time. Thankfully, all that rain holding off until tomorrow. But yeah, get ready for some cooler conditions, guys.
All right, Sean Bellafury, thanks so much for that update. And Lauren, of course, our thoughts and prayers go out to everyone who calls the Caribbean home, especially those living on the island nation of Jamaica. A devastating hurricane continues to churn, quite possibly headed towards South Texas and Mexico. So everyone in the path of that storm, our hearts and prayers go out to you. You know, Lauren, the first recorded parade in Belton, little fun fact, you know I'm full
you
of
always
this trivia
give me
stuff,
some history. Yes,
was in 1852. That was, but
amazing.
There's people who say there was possibly a parade or two before that, but that's just amazing that the community of Belton has come together and kept that proud tradition alive for all of these years. Of course, the parade is not the only thing happening today. The city of Belton has tons of events going on this weekend.
Yeah, you mentioned that first parade, Gordon. I think in this next interview, we'll have a picture from around that time, because earlier we got to talk to the president and CEO of the Belton Area Chamber of Commerce, our good friend Randy. He joined us on last week, News 10 at 4, to give us a preview of today's events.
And so here at KWTX, we're very excited to be broadcasting this year's parade live on the air. As Lauren mentioned, it'll kick off at 9 a.m. Lauren's going to be there with Gordon and Adley Cadlabar. And you always throw a spectacular parade. We know that. So what can people expect to see when they come out and see it?
Well, you'll see a lot. We've got 175 or so entries, everything from a single individual to bands of over 100 or more, to horses, lots of floats, lots of festivities, music, live music. It'll be a great event with lots of variety. We're really excited about our theme this year for the parade, celebrating 100 years of rodeo. But that'll be in many of the parade entries. We'll be featuring that theme also. Parade is a wonderful tradition for our community. People sit in the same places for generations. That's their spot on the parade route. And so people who were there as children bring their grandchildren to sit in that place and watch the parade. So it's something we look forward to and are excited about enjoying together as a community again.
They get there early, too, to claim those spots.
They do get there early. People camp out the night before. Sometimes they'll put a truck or a trailer or a tent up days or even a week ahead to make sure they have their spot. And they'll come early, and they'll save that.
All right, the Belton Parade is coming off right as scheduled. It's a beautiful day in downtown Belton, Texas. Welcome.
Yes, I'm Lauren Westbrook alongside Gordon Collier. We are honored to be here, and the parade is underway right here in front of the courthouse in downtown Belton.
Absolutely. You're looking at the 1st Cavalry Division Horse Cavalry Detachment. These cavalrymen are proud to support Fort Cavazos and the communities of Texas through public relations and recruiting efforts, while still upholding the standards of drill and tradition of the late 1800s. Hot to trot. Fear the wagon.
We have Colonel Sean P. Kelly, the commander, 13th Armored Corps Sustainment Command, accompanied by his wife, Christina, riding in a vehicle provided by Big Tex Auto and driven by Joey Minoski.
Check out that Jeep Gladiator.
Nice. I know you like a Jeep, Gordon.
I do like a Jeep. Carrying our parade sponsor sign, representatives of the Belton Youth Advisory Committee, Juliet Dyer and Finn Mock.
And you hear that fire truck coming, carrying the Belton High School cheer team. Look how beautiful they are. The Belton High School cheerleaders are proud to continue the long-standing tradition of having the honor to ride along with the brave members of the Belton Fire Department. Go Tigers!
All right, the parade grand marshal, Charlie Throckmorton, representing the parade theme of celebrating 100 years of rodeo. Charlie is a Texas Rodeo Cowboy Hall of Famer who served as the voice of the Belton 4th of July Rodeo since 1990.
He announced his first rodeo in 1969. He was still in high school. Now a PRCA Gold Card member, Throckmorton has covered rodeo and bull ridings in more than 40 states across the nation. In April of 2007, he was inducted into the Texas Rodeo Cowboy Hall of Fame. You hear his voice countrywide on all kinds of media. Throckmorton is sponsored by R. Watson Boots.
The Bell 4-H Horse Club Equestrian Drill Team is a talented group of young horse riders who've been working hard to perfect their synchronized riding routines. They've been practicing for months in preparation for their upcoming state competition where they will showcase their skills. If you haven't bought your tickets for the PRC Rodeo, by the way, be sure to get some and see their performance.
Everyone say hello to Vista Real Estate, the largest and independently owned real estate company here in Central Texas. So if you're in the market to list your current home or purchase a new one, they've got you covered, the Vista Real Estate family.
Well, they have some nice trucks, don't they?
They sure do. I love hearing the alumni band, too. A shout out to the Marching 100, who's kept us entertained all morning.
That getting band from Tigerland. You know, CGI is a global information technology and business process service company founded in 1976 with more than 90,000 professionals worldwide. Here in Texas, more than 1,000 members provide that high-quality consulting and IT services to businesses and government clients. Welcome, guys.
Yeah, that float was impressive, Gordon. They've won Best Use of Theme for Profit Business. So congrats to them.
ProStar Rentals in the house. They say whether you need to dig it, lift it, grind it, hammer it, or reach it, call ProStar Rentals.
And we have 2023 Beltonian Joe Shepard, Belton Area Chamber of Commerce 2023 Beltonian Award winner with his wife Pam and 6 grandkids that are 9th generation Bell Countians, Cinco, Evie, and John Reeve Jones, and Clara, Hal, and Eloise Shepard. Hello, fam. The Beltonian Award is a legacy award given in recognition of longtime achievement in volunteer service here in Belton.
The Belton Area Chamber of Commerce 2023 Citizen of the Year, Terry Covington. This award is given to the person who made a significant contribution to the community through chamber-related activities during the previous year.
We have the 2023 Ambassador of the Year, Meredith Duke, given to the ambassador who stands out as an example of exemplary service and support for the chamber and community, an associate broker for Duke Realty.
And here come the Lone Star Cowgirls. They were established in 2006 by sisters Valerie Cranford and Kat Hammers. The Lone Star Cowgirls come from Montgomery County, the birthplace of the Texas flag.
That is so impressive. How about them Cowgirls? Okay, we have State Representative District 55 represented here with retired Army Colonel and State Representative Hugh Shine, serving House District 55, representing Temple, Belton, Nolanville, Harker Heights, and the surrounding Bell County communities.
Well, I think that's just about my favorite year model of Corvette with Hugh Shine. Wow, that's a beauty. Representative Brad Buckley is proud to represent Bell County in House District 54 in the Texas House of Representatives and wishes everyone a safe and happy 4th of July. There's Congressman John Carter. Congressman, yes. Good morning.
Proudly representing Texas's 31st District in the U.S. House, wishing Central Texans a happy Independence Day.
For 98 years, Temple College has served thousands of students from the city of Temple throughout Central Texas. The college offers more than 75 degree and certificate programs to equip students for the 21st century.
And we have Huntington Learning Center coming up in the red pickup here. They offer individualized K through 12 tutoring and test prep programs with highly qualified teachers to focus on those areas students need the most.
Cefco Convenience Stores is a proud 16-year sponsor of the Belton 4th of July Parade. Headquartered locally here in Temple, Texas, the 191 stores operate from Texas to Florida, employing 2,500 team members since 1979. And by the way, thanks for the water this morning, Cefco.
Thank you, Cefco. Yes. Right behind them is the Bell County Commissioner's Court with Judge David Blackburn and his wife, Ann. Commissioner Precinct 1, Russell Schneider. Precinct 2, Bobby Whitson and wife, Deanna. Precinct 3, Bill Schumann and his wife, Linda. Son-in-law, James Wolf. Granddaughter, Elena. Grandsons, Judge and Riker. And Bell County Clerk, Shelley Costin. The Bell County Commissioner's Court.
Bell County Commissioner Louis Minor represents Precinct 4 on the west side of Bell County. That includes the city of Killeen and Fort Cavazos.
And after 32 years of service, we have Sheriff Eddie Lang retiring this year, serving the citizens of Bell County. Also, we had 169th District Court Judge in Bell County, Carrie Starrett Burnett, that just passed. Olin Burnett and Campbell Burnett with family.
The 264th District Court Judge, Paul Lepick, celebrating our freedom with us this morning.
426th District Court Judge, Steve Dusky. Steve and Laura wish everyone a happy and safe 4th of July.
District Judge Wade Faulkner of the 478th District Court and his wife, Deborah. Getting a lot of happy 4th of Julys here, Lauren.
Yes, and we love to see all of the kids along the route. We've got just a little bit of a lull in between the vehicles as people try to cross over right out in front of the Bell County Courthouse. But coming up here, you'll see Bill Cook, a candidate for the sheriff of Bell County. He's running unopposed in the general election in November, a former Texas Highway Patrolman and the longest serving justice of the peace in the history of West Bell County.
Yeah, we do have a little bit of a lull here, so let's check back in with Allie Cadlabar, our woman on the streets. Allie.
Yes, good morning, you guys. Yes, look at this great group. They're kind of matching here. We love that. A nice family out here. You guys had a nice setup as well right on that corner over there. So, how are y'all feeling? This is your first 4th of July parade over here in Belton. What's it like so far?
Fun and it's good. It's really good.
What's your favorite thing that you've seen so far?
The Mustang.
The Mustang was pretty cool. I love that. So what else are y'all excited about to see? Y'all been out here before multiple times, so what else are y'all excited?
The variety of the floats. It's nice to see, you know, the different talents and everything.
Yeah.
And the creations.
No, exactly right. And also it's the 100th year of rodeo. So have y'all kind of noticed that theme along? Yeah?
Yes. My favorite was the girls with the horses.
Yeah.
That was the best part. I love and love their outfits.
I know. I'm like, how can I do that?
I know, right? Standing up, riding a horse. Yeah, that's some talent right there.
Some talent right there. Well, thank you guys so much. Y'all still have a lot more of the parade to go. But for now, we are live in Belton, and we're going to send it back to you guys. Thank y'all.
Thank you so much, Allie. You know, Lauren, it wouldn't be a parade without a wonderful marching band.
My favorite part of any parade is coming down the route right in front of us right now. We have Belton High School's Marching 100 treating us to some beautiful music in their red, white, and blue, celebrating this Independence Day. Marching 100, we have the Belton High School Magic Bells. They have won awards, established in 1994, known for their high kicks, jump splits, and national winning contest routines. They're under the direction of the Belle of Bells, Rachel Hill.
All right, coming up next, we have the Belton ISD School Board Trustee, Erin Bass. Erin Bass has served as a trustee for the Belton Independent School District since 2021 and recently started her second term. She's accompanied by her husband, Andy, and their 4 kids, Kason, Ethan, Addison, and Brooklyn.
Here comes Belton High School's Student Council. They work together under the leadership of Danielle Connor to promote school spirit, advocate for their student body, serve their community, and create lifelong memories for all the students at Belton High School. Pretty impressive float there, Gordon.
Oh, yeah. Playing a little country music as it goes down the parade route. Yeah. The 2024 Belton High School construction careers faced off against the best construction programs in the nation. Students earned fall tuition scholarships and career opportunities with industry partners. Advisor Michael Carrillo sponsors Belton Granite, RK, Bass Morton Buildings, Tri-City Gutters. This group of students won nationals at Skills USA just last Friday. Job well done.
Yes, it's fun to see that national champions banner on their float, Gordon. Congratulations.
Here's another award winner, FAA.
Yeah, the Belton FFA makes a positive difference in the lives of students. They develop their potential for premier leadership, personal growth, and career success. They won Best Youth Organization. Congratulations, guys.
Belton High School MCJROTC was established in February of 2009 and strives to develop character-driven young adults who possess the attributes of personal responsibility and accountability.
We look at this ride coming through. Gordon, Mayor David Lee and Janet Lee serving on the Belton School Board. And there's the City of Belton Mayor Pro Tem John R. Holmes. John and Beth Holmes love Belton and the 4th of July. They've got a sweet ride there, Gordon. All right. They've been returned home to Belton over 30 years ago, and they've not missed a parade since. And they have their 3 children, Madison, John Robert, and Lane, and they're proud to call Belton home, especially on this Independence Day.
The Belton City Councilman Dave Covington, along with his wife Stephanie, and sons Andy and Levi, driving that 85 K5 Blazer, top off.
Coming up next, we have Belton City Council member Stephanie O'Banion with her husband Guy. There's a full ride there with Belton City Council member Daniel Boucher. Truly an honor, he says, to serve each and every one of you and making Belton a great place to live.
HEB's in the house with their big old truck. And so is Allie Cadlabar. Allie, what are you seeing?
Yes, good morning. I actually just came across this adorable group right here. They're all matching, wearing their red, white, and blue, ready to go. And you guys have been here to this parade multiple times, many years in a row. What's favorite, and have you seen it so far?
Everything. My favorite part is everything.
Okay.
I really like the horses and everything.
I really like the horses.
The horses are a hit. That's what I'm hearing. And what makes this parade so special for you guys?
That it recommends, that it shows that we love Texas and that we love the flag.
Yes, we do love both of those things for sure. Anything else you guys want to add?
We've been here since we were little, and when we were in the parade when we were little with our older sister Liza on the HEB float, on the Sufco float. I don't remember which one it was, but it was so much fun.
It does seem like a fun time to be a spectator and to also be on the floats. But today we're just waving. You got your wave going? Y'all want to show me your waves? There we go. Back to you guys.
Wow, they've been going to this parade ever since they were little.
Wow. Oh, my gosh. Those memories made out here are priceless. We just had Eldred's Nursery Foundation pass us. They won the Most Patriotic Award for a nonprofit. Congratulations. And we have to say a big thank you once again to our friends over at Johnson Brothers Ford and FSR Roofing for making this all possible to bring the parade to you live. And for those of you at home, commercial free.
The Honorable Cliff Coleman is the Justice of Peace for Bell County's beautiful Precinct 2, located in Salado. Judge Coleman is accompanied by his wife, Regina.
Followed by Justice of the Peace, Bell County Precinct 3, Place 2, Larry Wilkie. Judge Wilkie is with his wife of 30 years, Andy.
There's Constable Precinct 1, Pat Duffield, and Chief Deputy Brian Davis.
Followed by Constable Precinct 2, Chris Bazar, newly elected Constable for Precinct 2 with his family.
Bell County Elections Department. Your vote is your voice.
Carrying signs saying voting is our power. The administrator, Dr. Desi Roberts.
You know, the Bell County Elections Department is committed to administering secure, safe, accurate, and transparent elections. A great year for that.
You've got a big one following the Elections Department, Gordon. We have ASCO Equipment Company Incorporated, a family-owned, faith-based company that provides construction equipment and material handling solutions. They've been doing that for more than 64 years. They've got the Bobcats, all the mining equipment. They're showing that off today.
In a big, shiny truck. Well, I can get in trouble with that piece of machinery. That would be fun.
If Gordon goes missing, we know which one he's on.
Lincoln and Garand Investments. Got a little piece of equipment there, too. Check that out. Move some dirt with that one.
Wow. I think this is still all ASCO.
Yeah,
they had several friends. Here comes Dr. Watts Electric Heating and Air.
Making some bubbles there.
Yes, and getting the crowd's attention. They've been doing that since 2007, taking care of Bell County homes, electrical, and air conditioning. Hey, guys.
A good day for some air conditioning, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, they're the festival cooling tent sponsor, and they encourage you to come out to Liberty Park after the parade.
All right, this is Lake Belton High School varsity cheerleading squad. Team has scored a top 20.
Yes, wow.
Wow.
Congratulations to those ladies for their success at the UIL State Cheerleading Competition for the past 2 years.
All right, here comes another band, the Lake Belton High School Stampede. Established in the fall of 2020, it's been to the UIL State Marching and Band Contest 2020, 21, and 23. Enrollment has grown from 85 members to 250. Welcome, Stampede.
Truly a stampede. That's an impressive band right there, followed by their Lake Belton High School Silver Spurs. These dancers can be seen performing at pep rallies and under those Friday night lights in the fall. They compete all over Texas in the spring. And this award-winning grand champion team is under the direction of Emma Marsland and Shelby Carney.
Belton ISD Transportation Services serves 20 campuses, covers 198.6. That 0.6 square miles is really important. City includes Belton, Temple, Morgan's Point. Belton ISD serves about 13,850 students.
That's a bus I would want to ride to school. That's a lot of fun.
Right. It's a lot of transportation there. Let's check in with Allie Cadlabar. What are you seeing, Allie?
All right, you guys. I am with a lovely group right here. We have Melina and then
Julia,
and
Charlotte.
Charlotte? She was almost there. She was almost there. A lot of heat happening, a lot of excitement going on. So tell me, you guys, this is your first parade. Y'all come in from Waco. Yeah. What's that like?
It's beautiful there, but we love coming to Belton. It's such a small little town, small city, that close-knit community.
Yeah, no, you're good. No, yeah, it's all good. It's hot outside, exciting. You were telling me that you guys come from Waco because this parade is just so fun and so exciting. And you've been out here every year since you were born. So thank you guys so much. And we were practicing the waves that we're going to give to the people in the parade. So y'all want to show me the waves? Say hi. There we go. We see the wave. Yes, girl. Wait. Yeah. You got it. Say hi. There we go. The smile. We love it. Okay, thank you guys so much. And back to you.
All right, Allie. Thanks so much.
They have those waves down.
Yeah, Rome, Roof, and Solar jamming out to some ZZ Top this morning.
Right behind them, we have the Smile Doctors. Smile Doctors Orthodontics. They do braces, Invisalign, keeping that smile beaming all season long. And you can get a free consultation over there if you want more information. Smile Doctors joining us on this 4th of July.
There's some smiles for you this morning. And coming up, WC Tractors, your local Kubota dealer and your 2024 Dealer of the Year. 10 locations, including Temple and Waco, for your convenience. You need a big old Kubota? There you go. A little side by side.
It really is impressive how all of these floats and tractors and machinery, how everyone lines up. They get here so early to celebrate Gordon.
Hey. No, really. Hey.
I see what you did there.
You see what I did?
I did.
Okay.
WC Tractor representing strong here at the Belton 4th of July Parade. We appreciate you joining us at home, too, if you're watching us on KWTX.
You are joining us in the middle of one of the longest running, most historic, best celebration of our nation's independence in the state of Texas. Extreme Sounds is here this morning. Family owned and operated in Salado, Texas.
Like we've mentioned before, this isn't just about Belton. This represents all of Central Texas, including the Harker Heights City Council. Give a warm welcome to the mayor of Harker Heights, Michael Blomquist, and the rest of the City Council, Tony Cantorino, Linda Nash, and Sam Hallaby.
And the Harker Heights Teen Court started in 1980 as the most innovative teen court in the state. Past teen court volunteers have gone on to college, graduated law school, and work as attorneys around the U.S. Welcome, Teen Court, Harker Heights.
Thank you to the Harker Heights Fire Department, serving the public, providing excellent fire, emergency medical, and life safety services. Thanks for all you do.
KXXV is in their Storm Wrangler this morning. Welcome, guys.
Our friends in the media there, riding in the Storm Wrangler, we have Epiphany Lashaya and Caleb Chevalier. Epiphany is your neighborhood reporter in Belton, Temple, and Killeen representing. Caleb is the meteorologist over there at 25.
You know, Central Texas is home to the best barbecue in the world. Fight me on that one, folks. Here's Clem McKeska Barbecue in Belton. Wishing all of us happy 4th of July and God bless America. Saying that with an accordion this morning. Yeah. The Clem McKeska Band.
It's a well-oiled machine on that float, playing some great music. And look at this decked out cow truck for the Belton Veterinary Clinic, located on Loop 121. They have a privately owned practice. They've been a part of the community since 1989. They say large, small, they see them all, and they've got a couple furry friends on there with them. We love the pups.
And as we get a glimpse of the Fox Real Estate Group, we'd like to send it back down to Allie Cadlabar. Allie.
Okay, you guys, we have been fanning ourselves, yeah? We're fanning ourselves because it's kind of hot out here, but we found some shade, okay? So, tell me, you guys have been out here for a while. Y'all seen some exciting stuff. What did y'all see? Here, wait, step up a little bit. There we go. What was your favorite part so far?
The cheerleaders.
The cheerleaders were cool.
The fire truck.
Fire trucks were amazing. There's just so many options.
The big tractor.
The big tractor was pretty cool, I do have to say. So it's been pretty hot, but what's keeping you guys cool today?
The fan.
The fans? Fans are important, drinking a lot of water for sure. So, are y'all excited for anything else today?
Yes. I'm excited to celebrate with my family later.
Yeah, excited to celebrate with her family right here at the Belton 4th of July Parade. Well, we're going to keep fanning ourselves because it is pretty hot out here. Make sure you stay hydrated. And if you're watching at home, hopefully you have some AC and water. Back to you guys.
AC and water sounds pretty good. We just saw the Killeen Fire Department moving by. Thank you and good morning, guys. State Farm. That's a patriotic bear you're looking at right there.
The local agent in Temple there, representing State Farm, followed by 3C Cowboy Fellowship, a cowboy church in Salado with Pastor Jason Bryant. They won the best equestrian bus.
Yeah, let's check them out. Welcome, guys, and happy 4th of July. Cowboy Church in Salado. It's pretty easy to tell that that's a cowboy church. Lauren?
It sure
is. You know what
is.
gives it away?
Yeah, I think so.
The Cowboys.
Those Cowboys, and you'll see
Cowgirls.
why they won the equestrian category right behind the Cowboys.
Well, look at that sparkly horse. "3C Cowboy Fellowship."
Yeah, you can't see up close. Well, there you see one of them. We've got sparkles and designs on the horses today. Very patriotic from 3C Cowboy Fellowship in Salado.
Followed by some coolers of water. That's pretty bright. Coming up is Duke Realty. Well, they could use that fella at the rodeo tonight, don't you think? Here's Duke Realty.
Beautiful family there. Thanks to Duke Realty.
Here comes
Oh, I see a
Hometown
minion.
Realty, I think. Chasey Humphrey. Saying, "Hi, Mom."
This is Harper Talisic Funeral Home, celebrating 100 years of rodeo. They've been serving Bell County for more than 50 years in Belton, Temple, and Killeen.
Yeah. Thank you, Harper Talasic, for being here.
This next one won Best of Show. There were awards earlier today we found out about for a for-profit. This is Claude Allen Specialized House Leveling Foundation Repair and Concrete, LLC. Proudly serving the Belton community and surrounding areas for more than 60 years.
Boy, that is a great float, too.
Let's send things over to our Allie Cadlabar along the route. She's making all kinds of friends. Who are you with now, Allie?
Yes, good morning. I am with the Struthers family. They came here from Copper's Cove this morning. And guess what? This is actually their first parade. So what have you seen so far that you've really enjoyed?
Marching band, definitely. It's got to be the marching bands.
Okay.
Definitely the classic cars they have here today.
The classic cars? What has your favorite part been?
The horses.
The horses?
The driver things.
The driver things. All right. We love to see that too, for sure. And are you guys excited for anything else about this parade? This is your first time. You think about making it a new tradition?
Yes, definitely. We love that the community comes together for it. Love it. Love the environment.
Yes, and they're really involved. They're waving their flags, ready to go, and waving at the parade float. So we're really excited out here. I hope you guys have a lovely first parade here in Belton. And back to you guys.
All right, thanks so much. We'd like to take just a couple of seconds to thank our friends over at Johnson Brothers Ford and FSR Roofing for making it possible for us to bring you this great parade live and commercial-free, and it is such a privilege to be here this morning.
We saw the Salado Chamber of Commerce represented with their mayor, and just look at the Salado ISD Twirlers giving us a show today as well. Jana Vale and Salado Middle School's feature twirler Kylie Pike representing the Eagles.
There's the Salado Fire Department. It's a volunteer department. Organization of men and women whose purpose is to protect life, property, and the environment.
Ooh, I see the Black Pearl coming our way, Gordon, with the Belton Lions Club, homemade and handcrafted pirate ship.
You think that thing floats? It's a float. You see what I did there, Lauren?
I did. You're so good, Gordon.
Oh.
These puns. They participate in the annual Wacky Boat Race in Heritage Park in October, and you see why.
The Wood Group of Fairway Independent Mortgage Corporation with their beautiful red, white, and blue flag and their smiling faces. Good morning.
Now those are some tires.
Wow.
Wow. Heart of Texas Tire LLC.
You can put those on your mud truck, Lauren.
Because I have one of those. The veteran-owned and operated group, Heart of Texas Tire LLC, is out here celebrating the 4th. They've been doing this for over 30 years.
If they have a flat, I bet they know how to fix it. Oh, man, this is our future right here. Cub Scout Pack 117, one of the oldest active packs in Bell County. Welcome and good morning, Pack 117.
Well, I had the chance to go to Bell County Comic-Con last year. That's who's coming up next. It's a blast. They're back August 3rd and 4th. You can join them for all kinds of fun. Meet your favorite superheroes, comic book artists, and celebrities. It only happens once a year.
Yeah, and they won Best Walking or Marching Group this morning. So welcome to the Bell County Comic-Con group.
I think I see Loki and Thor, all your favorites.
We'll see you at Bell County Comic-Con.
I think Woody is driving the Jeep. We've got all your favorite characters, Buzz Lightyear.
Say hello to Remax, Temple Belton area, locally owned real estate company. I wonder if they're selling that house.
Oh, yeah,
I bet they would.
It's that tiny home trend
Right.
that's taking off right now, Gordon.
Move a family of 6 in that one. It's a fixer-upper.
Happy 4th of July to Nubia Temple number 191. The Shriners established August 12, 1975 in Killeen, Texas, led by illustrious Penitent Ray Baldwin. And the organization supports youth groups, voter registration, scholarships, and other community services. Thank you to these gentlemen for their service in the community.
Oh, some smiles there, Lauren.
Yes, we also have Nubia Court number 190 represented.
like those queen waves?
They've got them down.
Yeah, they do.
Some pretty lace gloves, too.
Temple Children's Museum, dedicated to creating a community that sparks the creativity and curiosity of children through hands-on learning and interactive play.
This next one coming our way won Best of Show for a nonprofit organization. Lone Star Santas LLC is Christmas in July, Gordon, the largest regional statewide Santa organization in the world.
Don't forget, folks, Santa is always watching, even in July. Kind of gives you a chill, doesn't it? Not
Maybe.
Exactly.
Santa's probably a little warm today.
All those Santas.
Oh, we're getting some ho-ho-hos.
Get some ho-hos.
What a fun group.
Clayton Holmes.
And while we welcome Clayton Holmes passing by, we want to check back in with Allie Cadlabar along the parade route. Allie, what's going on?
All right. Yeah, good morning again. And I am with Clarice, okay? And I actually stumbled upon her whole family reunion on this parade route here. Tell me about that.
Well, my grandmother, all of my family was raised in Belton, Salado, Temple, and so every year the 4th of July is a non-negotiable. Like, you're here up early, get in a spot, we go to my aunt's after. But the biggest thing is my dad really instilled that after the parade ends, all the kids get together and walk together to finish the parade. So every year we wait till the end and we see all our friends in it. And one year I was in it. I think it was a class of 77 with my dad, so shout out to them. But every year you're here and the Brantley family does it big.
That is awesome. There's an unofficial end float and it's you guys.
Yes.
And I love that. Such a great group, many family reunions, many generations out here just for this parade. And I don't know, I think it's about halfway through, but there's been a lot of activity and we're excited for a lot more. And we're excited for that last parade entry for sure. Thank you so much. Back to you guys.
All right, thanks so much.
What a special tradition. This is the Nolan Creek Lodge. You just saw past us, an all-male fraternity serving the community through charity and fellowship.
Marine Corps League passing through. Good morning and happy 4th of July to you.
Following the Nolan Creek Lodge, we have Post 1298 Scottish American Military Society.
Yeah, they won most original this morning.
You know,
takes a bunch of Scottish cowboys to break a Highland cow. I don't know what that means, but
you delivered it.
I didn't write that. Maybe small, but they are ornery. Scottish American Military Society.
They were founded in 1981 and chartered in North Carolina. Non-profit veteran organization. You know they have to wear the kilts. They're looking fabulous. It's mainly veterans of Scottish ancestry who have served or are serving.
Syntax Chapter 1876 Military Order of the Purple Heart. DFW Command Tracy Brown Green. Fort Hood Chapter.
How appreciative are we of these amazing folks on the Purple Heart float? Say hello to the Belton Police Foundation. They have a friend with them, a nonprofit organization with the help of CHIPS volunteers and foundation members.
Garland Shelton Auto Group in that beautiful shiny GMC.
Here comes Spare Time Texas. You can bowl, play laser tag, video games. There's go-karts, batting cages, volleyball, all kinds of fun.
We still have some Garland Shelton vehicles coming through. Nissan, Volkswagens, BMWs.
Showing off all their rides.
Say hello to Spare Time, folks. One-stop shop for all things fun. Spare Time.
Well, our little ball of fun, our personal ball of fun, is Allie Cadlabar.
That's a great way to describe Allie.
She's wonderful, and she has so much energy today with all of the amazing Central Texans out along the route. Who are you with now, Allie?
Yes, good morning, you guys. Yeah, I'm with Judge Rosas. And where'd you travel from this morning? All the way from to here?
Marlin, Falls County.
All right, that's kind of a long drive over here. So what kind of brings you out here for this parade specifically?
Well, we start the day off in Belton at the parade. Then we'll have a pool party in the afternoon with hot dogs. It's a must. And then we'll finish up in Waco with the fireworks.
Yes, you told me earlier, parades and hot dogs, 4th of July, perfect. Amazing. So what's been your favorite part so far?
Just everybody coming out and having a good time.
It is truly a good time. People from all over Central Texas. I know we've been saying that, but now we've been seeing it with people from Waco, Marlin, Temple, all over, just to come here for this parade. So thank you so much. Back to you guys.
Happy 4th.
Happy 4th.
Happy 4th to you, too. We're seeing Chick-fil-A right now. Chick-fil-A Temple and the Chick-fil-A crew. Here to remind us, Lauren, eat more chicken.
Oh, I love it. The Summer of Cows kicks off July 22nd. And for more details about that, you'll have to check out your local Chick-fil-A. Here's Temple Towing.
Anybody breaks down, we're in luck. Here's Temple Towing.
Been around since 1982, started with just one small tow truck, and they now have more than 20 of them in their fleet.
Uncle Sam on that chopper. Horse Owners Society, Hoss. In the spirit of Texas cowgirl tradition, Hoss is a club of horse lovers who try to enrich the lives of horses and children.
Look at that little guy.
By bringing them together. Wow, that dog can drive.
He's got it going on. Leading the pack.
He's not in, hey, watch where you're going, fella.
Pause on the wheel.
Welcome, Hoss. There's some tiny horses there. Good morning. Happy 4th of July.
How fun. When you ask the kids.
I'm a little hoarse this morning. See what I did there?
I see what you did there, Gordon. Okay. If you ask the kids who were talking to Allie, the animals and some of these big rides are just some of their favorites. We love to see.
And it's amazing that they get it, Lauren. That we're here to celebrate our freedom. Ask them. They'll let you know.
And their families are building this tradition year after year. I love hearing about the reunions here at the Belton 4th of July parade. Here's the There's Haas still represented here.
That would be my job, the pooper scooper.
Somebody's got to do it.
Somebody's got to do it. All right, we're looking at the Belton Christian Youth Center rounding the corner, heading down the main stretch, providing after-school and summer child care to the families of Bell County.
We love our volunteer fire departments here in Central Texas. Here is Sparta VFD with 27 volunteers. Robert Hadrick is the chief.
Check out that ride. Lauren, that's what you need.
I did. Let's work on that. That's my next ride. It's like out of a video game.
Right. Sparta Volunteer Fire Department. A reminder, those firefighters might be busy this weekend, so we want to remind you to be careful if you're doing those fireworks out there.
VOLfire.com is where you go if you want to become a volunteer firefighter today.
Young Daughter's Funeral Home and Bereavement Center bubbling its way down the street.
This next one is so important to think about, especially on these holidays. Veterans PTSD awareness, spreading awareness for veterans suffering through PTSD. Roughly 40 car shows and voluntary activities throughout the year.
Best vehicle this year. Yes. United States Submarine Veterans Incorporated, Heart of Texas base. Welcome. Check out that sub.
Best use of theme from a nonprofit.
DAV Chapter 29 of Harker Heights, driven by Adjunct Mr. Edward Brow with Commander James Duke III.
Here's VFW Post 9191, General Benjamin O. Davis, Veterans of Foreign Wars Post 919, first chartered in May of 1959.
VFW Post 9191, General Benjamin O. Davis, VFW, first chartered 1959.
Here comes SMP Dumpsters. Waste management services provided across the region thanks to SMP.
Joe Smith and family celebrating 100 years of rodeo. 84 years of Smiths. Joe and Linda.
Happy 4th, y'all. Let's check in with Allie Cadlebar along the parade route here in beautiful downtown Belton. Allie?
Yes, good morning, guys. And we can see that this group, they're doing what a lot of people are doing. They're sitting in their chairs. They're watching the parade go by, and they're smiling and waving, okay? We have Addie, Ada, Ellie, Kinsey, and Blake, okay? Great group out here, and they've been coming here for many years. So what is y'all's favorite part that you've already seen, and then what are y'all excited to still see?
Fireworks.
Fireworks? Well, we might not see those at this parade, but hopefully you'll see those later tonight.
I'm excited to hear all of the loud music.
Loud music, okay.
Yeah, the loud music. And the cheerleaders.
Cheerleaders are pretty.
I'm excited for the Cub Scouts because I was a Boy Scout.
Okay, awesome. And you guys have been coming since y'all were little babies. Y'all are all grown up now. Do y'all have a special memory from one of these parades?
So my stepdad has this duck dog, and he put a flag in its mouth, and it just held it throughout the parade. It was like a patriotic dog.
A patriotic dog. Okay, we love that. Yeah, happy 4th, patriotic dog. There we go. So, thank you guys so much. You guys keep smiling and waving at the floats. We see one coming up now. And back to you.
All right, a patriotic dog. And here, Harker Heights, Texas Old Glory's Granny basketball team.
How fun.
Team of women over the age of 50 who play a slightly milder form of basketball for fun.
There's United Rentals, world's largest and most versatile equipment rental company. And we know a lot of you are going to be out on the water this week.
That's right. In front of the courthouse right now, the Freedom Boat Club, North Central Texas. Experience of the joy of boating without the hassle of boat ownership. Y'all be safe on the water. Happy 4th of July.
They said, join the club. They're recruiting out here. Precious Memories Florist and Gift Shop right here in front of the courthouse. And they're reminding us it's 174 days to Christmas. So get ready.
How many days until Valentine's Day?
Yeah, think about that special someone. And think about Precious Memories Florist and Gift Shop. That's what they hope you'll do.
Sly Fox Coffee House. Specialty coffee shop located in downtown Belton inside a refurbished train car. I saw that on the way in.
Yeah, you
this
can't
morning.
miss it. It's a really unique location. They have baked goods and lemonade too.
E-Bike Central, home of the $799 e-bike. Gotta love those e-bikes.
Maybe you're barbecuing today, or maybe you're going to grab some pizza. Here's Domino's, wishing everyone a happy 4th of July.
And making some racket, Belton Collision Center. By accident we meet, they say.
That's clever. Again, a big thank you to Johnson Brothers Ford and FSR Roofing. They are why we can bring this parade to you live and commercial free.
And up next, game time, anytime. It's a mobile gaming trailer equipped with PlayStation 5s, Xboxes, Nintendo Switches, all those good gadgets. They bring the party to you.
We've got some Miley Cyrus on the radio. Bringing the party to us here in downtown Belton. And up next we have Crafty, Handy, and Slightly Handsome.
Specializing in bringing you and your backyard to life. They build decks and patio covers and pergolas and a lot more. God bless America.
I love how they say slightly. Slightly handsome.
Well, that's an apt description, I'd say.
They say, not as handsome as you want, but more handy than you need. That's their slogan.
Ash Acres Dairy. located off of Dice Grove Road.
Bell County's and Belton's last dairy.
Nolan Creek School is a free public charter school for grades kindergarten through 7th grade in Belton, providing authentic learning experiences with challenging and relevant academics delivered through the lens of STEAM.
I tell you, the bubbles are a hit out here with the kids
They are.
today. So much fun. I think we're about to go off the rails.
We are officially off the rails. Your local hangout featuring fully leaded as well as non-alcoholic wines and beers. Some good food and fun atmosphere for all ages. Off the rails. I bet this company was busy here a couple of months ago. Rain Shield Gutters LLC.
Followed by Twisted Metal Mayhem. Part of the Central Texas State Fair on Friday, August 30th. A car demolition derby inside the arena.
Man, they should see that collision center. Keating and Sons, tire and commercial services.
Look who's a friend of CTX Maximum Plumbing, Minnie
Could it
Mickey.
be Mickey and Minnie? There's Minnie. Texas Generator Depot, locally owned and operated. All right, let's check in with Allie Cadlabar again. Allie.
Yeah, good morning. Once again, we have a great group with us, okay? They're all from Holland, and they came in this morning to get a front row spot for this parade. How much fun has it been so far?
10.
A 10 out of 10 fun?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. What's y'all's favorite part so far?
The dog with the Jeep. Yeah.
Honestly, I think that was my favorite part too. I mean, I pulled out my camera to see that dog driving that Jeep. That was really cool.
That was really funny.
Yeah. What are y'all looking forward to for the rest of the parade? Anything special?
No, not really.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we want to know about these earrings and the bow. Wait, show them the bow.
It looks like
That's
me.
her. That's her. Wait, show them one more time. That's literally her. Oh my gosh, lovely. And cute earrings too. They went all out, decked out for the 4th. How are y'all feeling right now?
Good. I really like 4th of July because it's really fun.
Yes, I like 4th of July too.
You get to see all the glittery things and all that stuff.
Yeah, we love the glittery things, especially the glittery things on y'all. So cute. Well, back to you guys.
Oh,
love the
thanks so
sparkles,
much.
don't we,
Oh,
Morgan?
yeah. Bird Creek Roofing, based out of Belton, veteran owned.
Raising the roof over at Bird Creek Roofing.
Lake Belton Yacht Club, founded in 1974 to promote the sport of sailing in Central Texas.
They just got back from the Bahamas.
Wow, not in that one.
I love this next one's name. We have B&T Real Estate with Steve Leach, King of Cats.
Wow. A red 1962 Chevy Impala, driven by Wayne Hugader. Then we have that Pontiac Custom S convertible, driven by John Palomara. Oh, there's my favorite, the 66 blue and white half cab Bronco.
Hello to Jane Cecil. And then
Nope.
we've got Nolan Renfro. I don't know if we can say this one on TV, Gordon, but you will be able to see it.
Oh, that's my neighbor, Richard Simsick. Always a crowd pleaser. You know, we've been sitting up here on the stage for a while. Can we get that car to just pause just for a minute?
A little break.
Yeah.
Temple Corvettes.
That's a 1980, the black one. The blue one, 1969 Stingray. Beautiful.
They've been in the parade for 11 years now.
Bill Phillips.
Here's Cornerstone Christian Fellowship. Reminding us that prayer changes things.
Vintage Christian Academy, serving grades pre-K through 8th grade. Vintage Christian Academy is a Christian classical alternative with the goal of incorporating a biblical worldview and character training to all aspects of student development. Welcome, guys. VCA. Lucas Lawn Services. The Rat Rod. I bet that thing's not air conditioned.
I'm excited for this next group. They look explosive.
They do.
We've got the Explosive Dance Company Colleen. They started in 2018. A traveling majorette competition dance team with talented young ladies and gentlemen ages 3 to 17 years old. They are a grand champion team. They want to help youth attain their goals through dance.
Wow, check out those moves. I'll give it up for Explosive Dance Company from Colleen.
You know, to stay in formation during these parades, Gordon, that takes
in this
skill.
Heat? Oh,
yes.
My gosh. From 3 to 17. Check them out.
Look, yeah, we said 3 to 17. You do see some little ones.
Yeah.
Look how beautiful.
All right, let's check in with Ali Cadlabar one more time.
All right, you guys, we are with Gary and his niece, Parker, okay? So I actually spoke with Gary earlier because he was one of the people that spent the night here, and he's been doing that for 35 years with his siblings. And he wanted to introduce me to his niece, about who all of this is for. This tradition is all for. So tell me about that.
This tradition is for our kids, our grandkids, our great-grandkids in some cases, so that we can just continue that legacy of this parade and this tradition that we've had.
And what does that mean to you to come spend the 4th of July parade with your family?
So I can get close to my family.
Yeah, absolutely. And what's your favorite part so far?
The band.
The bands are super fun. Well, thank you guys so much. You look so cute. One moment for the outfit. Look at the hat. Look at the hat. The dress. So cute. All the 4th. One moment for your outfit, too. The flags everywhere. Thank you so much. Hey, y'all have had a long day, and it's all worth it, it sounds like. Amazing. Thank y'all so much. Back to y'all.
Thanks, Allie. We got some Poppin' Johnnies in the house. A lot of John Deeres out there. This is the Central Texas Antique Tractor Club. That's a 41 John Deere B. 53 John Deere. Is it 53? Yeah, something like that.
There's a 50 and a 60, 1953 John Deere.
Nothing runs like a deer, Lauren. Can't mistake that green, can you?
Oh, classic. Coming up in the back, there's a 1959 John Deere. Followed by the First Baptist Church of Temple.
Founded in 1874. several locations, currently at 1815 West Adams. Celebrating 150 years. First Baptist Church Temple.
We've got a mini truck and a mini boat.
Yeah, Jacob Baker.
And a mini horn.
You think they live in a mini house?
How fun for the family. That's great. Here comes the Republican Party of Bell County. This group is made up of all volunteers. They've got their county chair, officers, precinct chairs, ready to serve you during this election.
And in that Bronco, meet Terrace Goodwin, candidate for Bell County Commissioner, Precinct 3.
She would be the first woman elected to this position.
Terrace Goodwin. And we have Jennifer Lee for House District 55, teacher, mom, education advocate. House District 55, Jennifer Lee.
We saw the Republican Party earlier. We now have the Bell County Democratic Party. Wishing you a happy 4th of July. I want to make sure you're registered to vote. Here's the Central Texas Tea Party. They meet the third Tuesday of every month at the Harris Community Center in Belton.
At the Harris Community Center.
Allie Cadlabar is with the Silver Spurs now, so we want to check in with her for all of that spirit along the route here in Belton.
Yes, Lauren. Oh my goodness, they just finished. You probably just saw them, honestly. They just finished marching in the parade. These Lake Belton High Silver Spurs. What was it like being in the parade?
It was so hard, but it was so fun. I got to see everyone. Definitely hot. Pavement's hot, but it's a fun time.
And what was it? I guess it was hard because it was hot. But what was your favorite part about it?
Being with the girls, knowing that we're all doing it together, being able to like build that bond and knowing that we're pushing through it together and persevering as a team.
Awesome, yeah.
Seeing all the little girls that are like hyping us up and cheering for us, it's so fun.
Yeah, the awe in their face when they see you guys, amazing stuff. And what are you still excited for the rest of the day? You kind of get to relax and hopefully watch the parade now?
Well, I have work now after this, so, but yeah.
You got to do what you got to do.
4th of July plans, finish the parade, and just have fun with family.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much. Again, some of the stars of the show here we got to speak with just now. Thank you all so much, and back to y'all.
Maybe you can show me your march.
All right, thanks so much, Allie. Roseanne Fisher is candidate for Justice of the Peace, Precinct 3, Place 1.
We have more representation from the Bell County Democratic Party.
Here's something I didn't know existed. Texas sheep shearing.
See that 5 times fast.
Or once slow. Organized to document and educate on the rich history of wool harvesting in Texas.
Once again, thank you to Johnson Brothers Ford and FSR Roofing, allowing us to broadcast this live and commercial-free.
American Heritage Girls Troop Texas 120 and Trail Life USA Troop Texas 1412. It's a Christ-centered program for girls 5 to 18 focused on character and leadership development. And a lot of fun outdoor adventures too. Up next, we have Priority Charter Schools. It's a tuition-free pre-K through 12th grade public charter school that provides a robust academic environment in a small school setting.
Right behind them, we have homeschoolers of Bell County. 100 homeschoolers of Bell County are marching together for the 100th Belton Parade, and they celebrated the 100th parade in 2019. We've got 100 years of rodeo this year.
Justice of the Peace Gregory Johnston, he says back the bow tie.
Ooh, here they come.
Here they come.
You hear them already, the Mid-Texas Corvette Club.
It's a nonprofit organization from the Fort Cavazos, Killeen area. Membership comprised primarily of active duty, retired, and veteran military personnel fiercely committed to serving the needs of the community.
You're going to see a lot of Corvettes coming through because we also have the Heart of Texas Corvette Club. Look at all these rides. Heart of Texas Corvette Club is an organization that helps further the education of graduating seniors, continuing their education in the automotive field. And they shoot to get scholarships for those young people, and they donate to Veterans Affairs at the Temple VA. A lot of Corvette enthusiasts here in downtown Belton today. Happy 4th of July.
Well, that's a line of beautiful Corvettes. Nothing says America like a Corvette, don't you think, Lauren?
Oh, they're decked out, too.
Classic American muscle. Let's check in with Allie Cadlabar.
All right, you guys. Yeah, we're just buying new Corvettes. Very loud this morning. Also, we love to hear it. We love to see all of the parade out here. So tell me, why is this parade so special to you guys?
Yes. I love that land. I love America. I am Vietnamese America. And I've been here like 52 years. And I love the freedom.
Yes.
USA. USA.
Yes.
USA.
Yes, girl, yes. So what about the Belton Parade? What brings you out here?
Well, every year, you know, that donation. My English not that good, but I'm trying to speak my feeling. You know, Belton is not that big, but every year we give donation. You know, we have a parade, and I want to show Americans that how much I appreciate.
Yes,
I love American land.
Yes.
And the freedom.
Yes, we love America. It is the 4th of July, and we We see all those Corvettes going behind us. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yes. Back to you guys.
I see her every morning.
All right, we just missed the Texas Slingshots, formed in 2016, and now the Nolanville Fire Department.
And you know what it means when you see these guys.
Parks and Rec.
The parade is coming to an end.
And one more time, ladies and gentlemen, a big thank you to our friends at Johnson Brothers Ford and FSR Roofing for making it possible for us to bring you this parade live and in color and commercial free. Lauren, it has been such a privilege and an honor to be at one of the greatest celebrations of our freedom in the state of Texas. We are seeing history unfold right in front of us, and it is a pleasure to be here.
It really is. Building more traditions and meeting all of the amazing families out here in downtown Belton has been such a great time. As you said, an honor. We are thankful to be out here and thankful for all who have served our country. We appreciate you watching from home. You'll be able to catch the parade if you missed any parts of it later on KWTX around 4 o'clock. But for now, we'll get back to regular programming. Happy 4th.
Happy 4th of July. A safe and happy 4th of July to you all. The party doesn't end here. There's lots going on in Belton and all around Central Texas. So have a safe and happy 4th of July. God bless America.